You think you're too messy to manifest? Babe, you're not. Even if you're grieving, even if you feel like you've lost your magnetism. No, it's bullshit. Your grief is the opening. There's this cute little lie floating around that you have to be all like high vibrational and feel good and positive vibes only and gratitude journaling to manifest anything in your life. Pain isn't the opposite of manifestation because pain can be a fucking portal. In fact, it is. So this is what I actually did daily during the breakup. I'm Alex Tripod and this is the manifestation game. After coaching thousands around the world and becoming one of the most trusted voices in manifestation, I realized you don't get what you want, you get what you embody. If you're a high-achieving business owner who knows they were born for more wealth, more impact, more freedom, this podcast will unlock the codes. So let's collapse timelines. Let's calibrate to the frequency of your future self because let's be honest, nothing is real. Everything's
a hologram.
Let's fucking go. Hey babes, welcome back to the manifestation game. It's Alex Tripod here, multidimensional baddie. Lyran, CEO of Collapsing Timelines, your hype girl, your higher self, and your brutally honest business bestie, especially when the shit hits the fan and when miracles are also pouring in. So today, we are really going there. This one is called Manifesting Through a Breakup, How I Collapsed Time and Opened Up to Miracles. Because who said that you can't manifest during heartbreak? I have quantum leaped through the pain. I have quantum leaped through the void. These last 3.5 weeks have been life-changing. I have quantum leaped through the identity death. And what I have found on the other side was pure fucking magic. And I want to share with you what I actually did to get through this. So, first I want to start with this. Let's call out the bullshit right now. There's this cute little lie floating around, potentially just in the manifestation space, that you have to be all like high vibrational and feel good and positive vibes only and gratitude journaling to manifest anything in your life. That's not manifestation. That's like spiritual bypass. That's not embodiment. It's surface level shit, right? So if you want to know what manifestation actually looks like, it can look like crying so fucking hard that you can't breathe and still choosing to say, thank you, universe. Thank you to myself. I know this is making space for higher timelines. It can look like collapsing on the floor in grief and still fucking launching and serving your clients anyway. It can look like knowing that pain isn't the opposite of manifestation, right? Because pain can be a fucking portal. In fact, it is. So this is what I actually did, like daily during the breakup. I got to work. Now, I don't mean like hustle work. I mean like the inner work, the deep, deep, deep real work. Every day, without fail, I would play my vibe boosters first thing and plug into myself. I would read out my magical script like it was fucking oxygen, right? I recalibrated all of them. I got my entire bulletproof reprogramming system and I calibrated to the new identity and I redid all of them. I also sobbed on the beach, right? Alone multiple times while simultaneously feeling a smile in my heart, knowing this feeling of like this grief is literally opening up new timelines. I also visualized and merged with future me. Like I merged with future me daily. I felt her radiant, magnetic, whole as fuck self looking back at me, her eyes looking at me and saying, thank you for listening. Thank you for walking away. Thank you for becoming her. So I didn't bypass the grief. I alchemized that shit into gold. And so many people will look at me and be like, oh, it's manifestation codes, mindset only. Fuck no, it's all of it, right? Now, did I want to text her, my ex? Absolutely. Did I? No, because I knew this was just going to open up the wound, right? And it was going to start me back to zero. My inner self-talk was like my life raft. It was like, remember, baby girl, she wasn't your forever. She was your initiator. And I would remind myself of who I really am. So what I want to make clear is that you don't need to be perfectly healed to manifest your dreams. literally just need to be available to feel the full fucking spectrum and still choose yourself. The next thing I reckon I did that was super, super powerful that I used to like quantum leap while my heart was still really hurting was mirror work daily, like daily mirror work. And I would look into my pupil and I would stare at myself and I would say, I am the love of my life. I am the one I seek. I am whole. I've got you. I see you. You are not too much. I'm not going anywhere. I'm your ride or die. I'm here. So I think mirror work mixed with like inner child chats were a game changer for me. I also did gratitude rampages every single day, and not like the soft, cute kind, like the deeply felt ones. Like, thank you for this breath. Thank you for this body. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for the life I've created. Thank you for my vision. Thank you for my codes. Thank you for like the freedom I get to experience every day. No alarms, no rules, just solid creation. Thank you for, I don't know, it was just like everything, like full, like heartfelt. Thank you for the spacious mornings. Thank you for how I sip coffee in silence and I feel the abundance that I used to beg for. Thank you for the ease that now lives in my nervous system, that it never felt this way, right? And I also did some facilitated breath work, and let's just say that I was convulsing on the floor, holding myself in fetal position for this facilitated breath work. And the facilitator had to hold me and comfort me. Like I felt like I wanted to die in this breath work. I literally wanted to exit the world. And guess what? Straight after that, lightness, heart opening, deep, deep inner peace and clarity. I also took my self-concept to the next level. And I mean like truly, I was walking around like a rich, rebirthed, phoenix rising, power shit, hot as fuck, magnetic lesbian with her headphones on all fucking day, just knowing the universe was rolling out the red carpet for her. And fuck, it did. Like, it really fucking did. Yeah, I'm going to say, like, the universe literally has been rolling out the red carpet for me the last 3.5 weeks. It has been insane. Like, I can't even explain. Like, here, come to our free retreat. And I'm like, my businesswoman brain's like, what's the catch? Nothing. Just as a thank you for all that you do in the world. And then this retreat space literally being the most potent, coded place I've ever been on the planet. And it was so healing. I just sat there and I was in a state of being and healing for 3 or 4 days straight. It was incredible. Quick pause, legend. If you're loving this episode, you need to watch the Manifestation Game movie. It's not just a film, it's an activation. If you've ever felt like you're doing all the things, vision boards, affirmations, rituals, but you're still not seeing results, this movie will shift your frequency, rewire your beliefs, and give you the missing codes. Watch it now using the link in the show notes. Now back to the episode. Another non-negotiable every single day during my breakup, even when I didn't feel like it, was gym. So Omni, I love Omni in Bali, with my boy, John Hilsted, every day. Cold plum pools, saunas, pushing myself physically, right? Literally every single day, pushing myself physically. Another thing I did was I created a vibe booster specifically that changed the game for me. So this vibe booster is called I Am Her, and I've actually given it to my mastermind clients, and I rarely share my personal vibe boosters, but I wanted them to see like these aren't just little fluffy cute affirmations with audio. Like these are deeply embodied, almost somatic, fucking visceral, saturating, encoded, cellular recoding, DNA rewiring like audios for me. And it was only 4.5 minutes long, but I think I plugged into it like this one particular one I created 4 times a day. And every time I would come back into self, into self, into self, into self. And it was like wholeness, 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 wholeness. And it rewired myself that nothing was out there, that it is all me. And so I did this like on crack every single day. I called the vibe booster I Am Her. And this vibe booster just changed the game for me. This is one of the things I teach in 5DU and my mastermind, that like, yeah, you get access to all my vibe boosters that cover any area of your life, but also you get taught how to create your own vibe boosters and create a vibe booster master. And there's a special way to do this. There's a formula of how to do this. There's a reason that my vibe boosters get incredible results and that I quantum shift with them. And I think this is a really important tool to have in your life, because how cool is it to know that whatever you're going through, whatever problem you're moving through, whatever, like heartbreak, wormhole, financial struggles, body love, whatever you're desiring that you feel like, oh, like you get to use the Vibe Booster formula to craft your own, to literally quantum shift this so fucking fast. So I use the one tool that I'm obsessed with, Vibe Boosters, to literally just not just reprogram my subconscious mind, but to feel a level of self-worth and self-love and wholeness that I don't think I've ever felt in my entire life. The really cool thing about this Vibe Booster is I've decided one of these episodes that I'm recording today is actually me going to be taking you through a similar Vibe Booster. So that when that little activation is released, I want you to plug into that, because you're going to get an experience of what I was plugging into every single day. So these are all the tools that I did on a daily basis. And guess what? All of these combined, it worked. Like, it accelerated my healing tenfold, and I quantum shifted. Like, I know you've seen it. I know you felt it. This is not pretend. This is real shit. I didn't just survive through the breakup. I thrived. Like, my field, my life has exploded in the most amazing way, and it's been wild. Like, soulmate clients landing out of nowhere, an incredible launch with 2,000 people, messages like, I don't know why, but I just need to work with you now. I had a $181,000 sales week last week. Like, new friendships dropped in, like the kind of friendships that are like soul contracted friendships coming into my field. I got invited to places and opportunities and like next level things just because you're a light leader and we want to gift you this, like, kind of magic, like that kind of magic. Like, you cannot make this shit up. The synchronicities were undeniable. And I don't know if you felt it, but my fire came back. My channel has activated to a whole new level, and my content is lit now because I feel lit. It's coming from pure fire and courage and truth, and I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared of anything anymore. And yes, my income is blown up. My income is blown the fuck up. But the real miracle is I met a version of myself that I didn't even know existed. I met the woman who finally chose herself fully. So let's end on this. You think you're too messy to manifest? Babe, you're not. Even if you're grieving, even if you feel like you've lost your magnetism, no, it's bullshit, right? Your grief is the opening. Your rawness is what people want more of, and it's what actually going to make people buy from you when you can articulate it with courage and truth. Because when your heart is cracked wide open, your field is too. And that's when miracles unfold. That's when miracles flow in. So let it all be sacred. Let the pain be a part of your journey, and let yourself become the woman or the man who alchemizes it all. Thanks for listening. If this episode cracked something open for you, share it, tag me, comment, let me know you're in here. Let me know you're playing in the arena with me, because the next version of you, the next level version of you, they're not waiting for perfect conditions. You're literally being built right now inside the messiness that you're experiencing. So stay wild, stay whole, stay powerful, and keep fucking manifesting like a boss through all of it. I love you. Thanks for tuning into the manifestation game. If this episode activated something inside of you, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss a drop. Because as you know, my mission is to raise the vibration of humanity on a global scale. So the more people that this reaches, the faster we shift into the new earth. For more daily downloads and frequency shifts, come find me on social media at Alex Tripod. Let's keep manifesting the shit out of life.